Hi, I'm Matt Covey from Suburban K9, and I'm here today to talk to you about socializing your new puppy. As a dog owner, one of your main goals should be raising a happy, well-adjusted dog who loves people and other animals. The key to achieving this is a well-thought-out socialization plan. Although a well-thought-out plan is crucial and can be complicated to create, the concept itself is simple. Socializing your dog simply consists of teaching them about the world around them and showing them that it isn't scary. The key to socializing is to start while they are young. Your puppy has something called a critical socialization window, which is open when they're between roughly 6 and 16 weeks of age. This is the time that their little brains are like sponges, soaking up all the information about the world. After 16 weeks, a dog's socialization window has closed, and now raising a well-adjusted dog becomes far more difficult. Having them meet many dogs and many people during that initial time frame is crucial. Our typical recommendation is for a puppy to meet 100 people and as many healthy and friendly dogs as possible during their critical socialization window. For puppies who show fear issues or guarding breeds, we recommend doubling this number. Now, we sometimes talk with clients who are fearful to start socializing their dog before it's fully vaccinated. The worry is the puppy could pick up a virus such as parvo or distemper. Now, both of these viruses are serious and are definitely something that you need to be aware of. And if it wasn't for the dog's critical socialization window, then waiting to spend time in public until they're fully vaccinated would be an absolute no-brainer. That being said, if you wait to socialize your puppy until they are fully vaccinated, their socialization window has now closed, and raising a well-adjusted dog will be much more difficult. So what do? The risk of distemper and parvo is real, but it doesn't mean you can't socialize your dog until they are fully vaccinated at around 16 weeks. What it means is that you need to make smart decisions and you need to evaluate the risks. There are some places that are extremely low risk for socializing your puppy, and there are some that are much higher risk. We suggest avoiding areas with large amounts of dog traffic until your puppy's vaccinated. These include the pet store, dog park, any super busy areas where a lot of dogs have gone to the bathroom, dog daycare, kennels, etc. Instead, we go to places and situations that are much lower risk. We take dogs to friends' homes for a meet and greet. We'll spend a lot of time just out and about in the neighborhood. We also go to public settings that are clean and don't have a lot of dogs around in the moment or a lot of dog traffic throughout the day. Now, back to your socialization plan. There are 3 main areas to focus on. Your puppy needs to be socialized in different environments, with different types of people, and with different types of dogs. So we're going to kind of focus on that framework for all of this. Now, please keep in mind that socialization and leash training go hand in hand. The goal is that your dog is calm and happy in these situations, and proper leash skills can make a huge difference. You don't want your puppy to be fearful, so it's important to use good judgment and help your dog be comfortable as needed. Let's start by discussing socializing your dog in different environments. Now imagine for a minute that your dog goes through his first year of life, never leaving your calm and quiet neighborhood. He would assume that the whole world is exactly like your neighborhood, right? Now, think how scary it would be for your dog to suddenly go to a busy downtown area with trains and buses and all these other noises and sights happening. It would be terrifying, and unfortunately, we often have to help clients overcome this issue. Luckily, socializing in different environments is a lot of fun, and it can prevent this future stress for your dog, so why not? You should focus on getting your pup out to a different environment at least 2 times a week until they're 16 weeks of age. Some of our favorite places to socialize puppies are home improvement stores, local parks, forest preserves, local businesses in your downtown area, and even stores like Bass Pro Shop. They are pet friendly and they don't generally have a large amount of dog traffic. At these locations, your dog will be exposed to unfamiliar sights and sounds and learn that it's just not scary. It's a normal, fun part of life. Okay, now let's discuss how to socialize your dog with people. As I mentioned before, you need to ensure your puppy meets 100 people by 16 weeks of age. These interactions should take place all over. They should be in your home and a wide variety of environments or public places. If you've never taken a puppy to a public place, don't be surprised that suddenly you're the most popular person on the block, right? People love puppies and love petting them, but it is your job to make sure your puppy's not getting overwhelmed. Don't let a large group of people try to pet him or her all at once. I often see puppies just surrounded by a huge group of strangers trying to pet them, and this can be really scary for your dog. So the key here is to start calm, start with slow interactions, and then slowly allow more people and more excitement as you get to know your puppy and you realize what they're comfortable with and what they enjoy. Introducing your dog to a lot of people will help ensure your puppy learns that there are many types of people that look, act, and sound differently. You want them to meet men, women, children, people of different ethnicities, people with beards, people in wheelchairs, people with very outgoing personalities, quiet people, etc. It's crucial that your dog gets exposed to as many types of people as possible. A good rule of thumb is to continue meeting at least one new person a week, even after the initial 16 weeks, because socialization really never stops. And finally, let's talk about the hardest part of socialization, meeting other dogs. The challenge to this is that you only want to introduce your dog to friendly and healthy dogs, but you don't always know if a new dog is friendly or healthy. So for that reason, we recommend only introducing your young puppy to dogs you know in order to prevent the chance of an issue arising. If a strange dog were to bite your puppy at this age, anything less than 16 weeks, the risk of them developing a fear or aggression issue is really pretty darn high. Your goal is to meet as many dogs as possible while keeping your puppy safe. And so just keep in mind it's a difficult balancing act, and if you're unsure about a dog's temperament, I would avoid that dog. And you also need to think of the health implications of your puppy meeting new dogs. After speaking with a lot of veterinarians over the years, I've heard that more often than not, parvo is transferred to a new dog, not from a sick dog, but from either the environment or from the virus residing in something else. An example of this could be your neighbor's dog might go to the dog park and roll around and get some dog poop contaminated with parvo in its fur, and then pass it on to another dog later in the day. So for this reason, we don't recommend introducing a young puppy to a dog that's just returned from the dog park, dog daycare, a kennel, anywhere with a huge amount of dog traffic. In the first year of your pup's life, they should meet as many friendly and healthy dogs as possible. Much like our example with different types of people, there are tons of different types of dogs your puppy needs to be exposed to. Different sexes, different ages, different breeds, different sizes, etc. Your puppy also needs to meet dogs in as many places as possible. You should bring dogs into your home, take your pup into other people's homes, meet other dogs in public, practice on and off leash introductions, and really just kind of try to do an introduction everywhere you can think of. So hopefully this video has helped open your eyes to the importance of having a well thought out socialization plan. The key to properly socializing a puppy is starting early and being proactive. This process should be fun and it should be rewarding, but unfortunately that isn't the case with every dog. If your dog is showing signs of fear or aggression, I would suggest calling a professional dog trainer immediately while your puppy is still in that critical socialization window. Waiting a few months to see if the issue resolves itself, it could make your dog's life much more stressful than it needs to be. Remember that a small amount of training at the proper time could be much more effective than a huge amount of training once your puppy has already developed behavioral issues. If you are currently looking for training with your dog, definitely do some research on our dog boot camp and our in-home training packages. All of our programs are created to not only train your dog, but to also make sure they are properly socialized. Please feel free to chat with one of our friendly customer service team members, or you can request a free price quote on our website today. Thanks for watching, and have fun socializing your dog.